You ready? Jefferson County Court of Law, number 2 is back in session and cause number 322493. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Ricky Robert Turner. Let the record reflect that Ricky Robert Turner is present in the courtroom with his attorney Charles Rojas. Let the record also reflect that the state is present by Assistant District Attorney Tommy Coleman. I received a message from the jury that it has reached a verdict. Will the bailiff please bring in the jury into the courtroom? She gets that. You get the toxicology report. You may be seated. Let the record reflect that the attorney for the state, the attorney for the defendant, and the defendant are present in the courtroom. All members of the jury are present and seated in the courtroom. For a person, have you reached the verdict in this case?
Yeah, Your Honor.
Is the verdict unanimous? That is one that is agreed upon by all the jurors?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you please hand the verdict form to the bailiff? Mr. Ricky Robert Turner, would you please stand? We, the jury, find the defendant, Ricky Robert Turner, guilty of the offense of driving while intoxicated as charged in the information. You may be seated. Does anyone state like to have the jury poll?
No.
Defense?
No, yeah.
Okay. And Mr. Rojas, you did not file a motion for the jury to.
Election is the punishment, Judge. It was.
Yeah, I did.
think it's caught up in the e-file, so but
I did get a copy of it.
we're going to the court, Judge.
Oh, you're going to the court? Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the jury, what that basically means is that the court will assess punishment in this case. Now, you and the prosecutor have not reached an agreement on punishment, right?
No, ma'am.
We have not.
Okay. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, what the court normally does in the event that there is no agreement on punishment, the judge has to assess punishment. I usually order what is called a pre-sentence investigation report. We call it normally referred to as a PSI report. That information will be conducted or will be provided to us by the probation office. They will have to, there are a list of things that they have to get to us, like criminal background checks, information, facts of the case, talk to witnesses, a lot of information that the court will get prior to determining what the sentence will be in this case. So at this time, your service as jurors is complete. Now, it's after 5 p.m. and so the district clerk's office is closed. Normally, the district clerk is the ones who will provide you with like excuses for your job or anything else that you may need. Now, I think what happens is since it's after 5 p.m., you may have to contact the district clerk's office on tomorrow. Is that correct? And they can instruct you as to what you need to do. Okay, and that's regarding payment or whatever has to be done. Okay, but again, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, on behalf of the citizens of Jefferson County, Texas, I'd like to thank you for taking time out from your busy schedules to be here this week. And I know you had to endure a lot to get through here. You know, we have COVID, monkeypox, and all these other things that's in our environment, but you saw fit to come down to Jefferson County Courthouse because you were interested in ensuring and making sure that justice was done. And so on behalf of the citizens of Jefferson County, behalf of staff here in County Court at Law Number 2, we'd like to thank you for taking time out from your busy schedules. Now, you can, if you desire, you can talk to the lawyers, but you do not have to talk to any one of the lawyers since your jury service has ended. But if you want to, you can. If you do not want to, you do not have to. And as told the other jurors who's on the panel, I normally give a handshake. Do we have the letters? He's going to provide you with some letters from the court. Like I said, I normally give a handshake, but I'm unable to do that under our circumstances, but I give everyone an air handshake, okay? So again, on behalf of the citizens here in Jefferson County, we'd like to thank you for helping us to make sure that justice is done. Now, you have to give the bailiff your tags. You can stand, you're excused, and everyone have a blessed day. Court will be in recess. Court will order PSI. Court will be in recess.